Sarah, he's not ready. He needs more time.
No, that's not healthy. He can't just sit and read all day.
I'm not going to push him.
I have an expectation of my kids.
So do I.
We've given them every opportunity, every tool to be successful. Why is our son failing?
Failing? He's made a few mistakes, Sarah.
That's your excuse. But you need to put him on course.
He's working through the steps. It's a part of the process of recovery, which you don't seem to be understanding of.
What did he say to you?
That he's not ready. We have to support him.
He needs more than gentle encouragement. I want him working with you.
You agreed that when he came home from rehab, you were going to do what's best for him, not you.
Fine. Then you're going to show him what that is.
I offered him the job.
Don't just offer. Tell him he's taking it.
If he says he's not ready, then he's not ready. I can't make him ready any faster.
Is dinner almost done?
We're waiting for your brother. Just tell him all the things he can do if he's working with you when this contract comes through.
I will.
A car, luxury time spent reading. Entice him. He needs to taste success.
A vacation?
Sure.
For us.
Kenneth.
Warm beaches.
Kenneth.
Cool breezes.
Tell me more.
The sea tickling your toes.
Yes. Do you have pictures to prove it?
I do.
Let me see.
Here's your pictures. Mwah.
I'm trying, Kenneth.
I know. When this Lowry contract comes through for us, I promise we'll take a trip to Ireland, Italy, wherever you want.
Something smells great.
I made something new. You're going to love it.
Something new. Does new still come with some mashed potatoes?
Maybe.
Remember that article in the paper about the Redevelopment Coalition?
About 5 points?
And Raymond.
Yes, we remember.
I went there, and I met him.
You met him?
Yes. And I told him that I really wanted to do something good for the community there. His Redevelopment Coalition is making some real strides. And I've researched it, and now is the perfect time for me to get involved. What do you think?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I'm going to work for 5 Points Redevelopment Coalition.
You're quitting the firm?
No, I'm resigning.
I used a favor to get you that job.
And I'll make sure that I leave on good terms.
You can't just quit. They're relying on you.
You knew that the time would come that I would start looking for Raymond, and now it's happened. And you said you'd support me.
We did.
You have responsibilities.
Dad, I know they're your friends.
Not just friends.
I see a vision of the coalition raising capital and spreading their development beyond Welton Street. Not just a few businesses. Homes, education, community centers, park systems. It's limitless. And we could be instrumental in change. That's great, right?
Of course it is, sweetheart.
Just don't burn bridges.
I won't.
Especially my bridges.
It's so sudden.
I want you to be proud of me.
We're always proud of you.
What's Raymond paying you?
No, I won't be working for Raymond, but he is opening the door for me to become part of the coalition. I'll be working on commissions and contracts at some point.
At some point. What does that mean?
I'm going to volunteer my services first off. It's going to take a while to build up my customers and clients.
We understand you wanting to know your biological father. We support that. But
I know, Mom, and I'm grateful.
How are you planning to pay for things?
Dad, you know what it's like down there. They're poor. They need me, and I want to do my part.
Son, that's not an answer to my question.
I've got enough to cover most of my bills for the next few months, but I'll need you to help me out with my rent.
How much exactly?
$2,000 for 6 months. That's $12,000. I'll pay you back.
Okay. We'll need to come up with an arrangement, a time frame for you to get back to supporting yourself again.
how about this? How about you just move back home?
Because Anthony needs his space?
After paying for your brother's rehab and his bills during the recovery period, we don't really have the means to pay yours as well. But you can move back home. That we can do.
He hasn't spoken to me, really, since he's been back.
He's readjusting to sober life.
He needs his brother.
He's made it clear that's not what he wants.
He really hasn't spoken to us either. Maybe having you here will inspire him to take some initiative.
Can we eat yet? There he is. Finally. I'm starved.
What's up?
What's up? My stomach's eating a hole in itself. That's what's up.
So, do we have an agreement?
An agreement about what?
Malcolm's moving back home for a while.
What happened? Did you get fired?
No, of course not.
I took a new job.
So what, a new job with no pay?
Financial advising in 5 points.
All right. Now my stomach's eating a hole in itself. Let's eat.
Then come help me. You boys set the table.
Great. It'll be like we're kids again. We'll hang out.
Hey, this was Mom's idea, not mine.
Oh, it's great. We can build forts out of the couch cushions.
What's with you?
Seriously. It'll be a hoot.
Why don't we go downstairs and shoot a little stick? We can catch up a little bit.
Nope.
What the hell, man? Do you have anyone else you can talk to?
It's called a sponsor.
I know what you're going through.
You could have just asked them to pay your rent.
I did.
And they didn't give it to you?
They couldn't.
Why not? They give you everything else you asked for. Dude, did you forget how to set a table? Forks on the left, knives and blades facing in.
And spoons on the right. Yes, I know.
Are you two setting the table?
Yes.
I don't need you to watch after me.
All things being equal, I know it's not the perfect situation.
Our situations are completely unequal, Malcolm. I can't explain it to you. If you haven't been through it, I can't just tell you about it, and you'll get it. I'm sure you think you can understand, know how it feels, but you can't.
Mom used to tell me how bad off my biological family was. Remember?
Yeah.
I believed it. Did you? It doesn't even matter. I met with my biological father, and you know what? I couldn't even tell Mom I was looking for him. She tried to hide it, but I could tell she was hurt when I told her.
She didn't bust your chops about it, though, did she? I don't want to work for Dad just because Mom wants me to work for Dad. Why do I care about hiring contractors?
Okay. Then what do you need to move forward?
Time.
Time for what?
It's time to deal with all the stuff that's been screwing me up in life, to come to terms with why I was in rehab to begin with.
You're my brother, Anthony. We look out for each other, right?
everyone better be in the mood for modern style.
What is modern style exactly?
The neighbor's cat.
Kenneth.